picks up over 1,000 pounds in food donations from coffee shops, corner stores, and grocery chains and delivers them to meal-providing agencies, mostly on the downtown east side.
I really do enjoy it. I feel as though, you know, that I want to get up and in the morning, and I do get a lot of satisfaction from it, job satisfaction. And especially at the end of the day when you do see people that you can obviously, they appreciate what you're doing. Because it's all fresh food, it's then distributed straight away to the various agencies, a lot of which are down in downtown east side.
One of those agencies is Mission Possible.
Vancouver Food Bank is absolutely essential, and the Food Runners delivers food to our location twice a week that enables us to serve meals to hundreds of people.
Some of these drivers are pretty good. They go that extra step, you know, help me out, and without them I couldn't do my job.
It allows us to serve balanced meals, allows us to serve meals that taste good, and it makes a huge difference when you're eating in a lineup or in the downtown east side. So.
I've heard, you know, comments, "You are really angels." I don't know about that so much, you know, as regards the angel bit, but certainly it's very favourable.
I'm Erin Shaw in Vancouver for Shaw TV.
What a great program. The Community Angels Food Runners program also picks up surplus from catering events, hotel banquets, and office parties. They can usually pick up on short notice too, and you can get more information through the Greater Vancouver Food Bank Society as people are having all their holidays parties.
We are coming to you live from the Shaw TV studio in Vancouver as we help fill the food banks and show you the amazing work happening in food banks right across the country.
You can help by making a donation online, and to provide some inspiration, once again from Widemouth Mason, here is musical guest Sean Verow.
Thank you for giving what you can, even if it's just a can, folks. Every little bit helps. From the brown up to the blue, from the white right on through, I've come from far away to be with you. From the sky, from overseas, over mountains, hills, and prairies, it's only you that I have come to see. Through the distance, past the days, on the railroad and the freeways, I'm coming back to you. Whatever I have to go through, I'm coming back to you always. From my heart to my lungs, up my throat and off my tongue, through the ether, through the air, to your ears where you're sitting there. I'll come to comfort you when you get scared. Through the distance, past the days, on the railroad and the freeways, I'm coming back to you. Whatever I have to go through, I'm coming back to you always. Through the tragedies and the fights, the toughest days, the sleepless nights, through temptation, lust and greed, where our selfish, hungry egos feed, I come truthfully to you for all I need. Through the distance and past the days, no matter what anybody says, I'm
I'm coming back to you. Whatever I have to go through, I'm coming back to you always. I'm coming back to you, coming back to you. I'm coming back to you always.
And thank you to Sean Verreau. Of course, you can pick up his album, go to his website to find out more information. We also want to thank all the musical performers on our Phil the Food Bank special.
We are live in Vancouver for another 15 minutes, and we need your help to make a difference in the lives of nearly 900,000 people that are assisted by food banks in Canada.
You can help by volunteering or by making a donation or by finding out more at your local food bank.
Visit togetherisAmazing.com, click on Phil the Food Bank, and get connected to your local food bank.
You can also connect with your local food bank through the provincial associations we have listed at the bottom of the screen.
We're going to take one final break, and then we'll be back with more amazing stories and guests, so please stay with us.
Hi, my name is Martin Cummins. This fall, communities across the country are working together to fill their local food banks. Please support this amazing effort by visiting shaw.ca for more information.
Now the wind is blowing, this is the beginning of a life you never recognize.
Hi, this is Wes Lysak from the Calgary Stampeders. From time to time, we all need a hand up, and one of the best groups for that is the Calgary Food Bank. So go to your local food bank and donate now.
Thank you very much, Wes. And everyone in Saskatchewan and in Alberta, specifically in Calgary, should be very filled with pride. They're going to the Western Finals in the CFL, so they should all use that momentum going forward.
Go to the food bank.
And help fill the food banks. Why not?
The food collected here in the studio will be delivered to our local food banks. We have been collecting food since September the 20th, and since that time, more than 1 million pounds of food has been collected.
To see some of this effort, just go online. The website is togetherisAmazing.com.
Next, we are off to Edmonton to meet some of the people at their local food bank.
Edmonton's Food Bank was incorporated in 1981, and we are Canada's first food bank. We rely on contributions of time, food, and money in order to provide services into the community. Each month, 15,000 people are served through our hamper programs, as well as we provide food to soup kitchens and shelters. Volunteers are essential to our work.
I work at the Edmonton's Food Bank because I love the camaraderie, I love the organization, everybody needs food. This is the place to get it. It's a really great place and a fun place to work. You get lots of exercise and lots of laughs.
Hi, my name is Norm and I volunteer at the Edmonton Food Bank. It's a great organization, does a great job of helping the community, and I'm sure if you're interested, you could sign up and volunteer as well.
Edmonton's Food Bank relies on the community for kind contributions in order that we can do our work, whether those contributions are from volunteers or from community partners like Shaw. Together we are amazing.
Great tape, and those are just some of the thousands of people that help make the food banks across Canada work day in and day out.
And how can you help the food bank? Well, you can organize a food drive at your school or at work. You can volunteer at your local food bank, or you can simply make a donation online.
We are listing the provincial associations across the bottom of our screen, and they can connect you with your local food bank in your community.
Let's go over to Melanie Pinetta, who has been standing by with another interview. Melanie?
Thanks, Mike and Fiona. We've had lots of Shaw employee volunteers helping us organize all the donations we've received, and Robin is with us here right now. Can you tell us a little bit about the projects that Shaw's been involved with in the last few months?
One of the really fun things that we did was we can do it. So we challenged all of the floors here in the Shaw Tower, as well as our different reporting stations where the technicians work out of, to build a letter in Together is Amazing out of food. So we got all different kinds of creative submissions. We had food covering a chairlift in Whistler, to Johanna, Bianca and I working on a giant eye in Together is Amazing up on the 3rd floor. It was a lot of fun and really creative, and we got a lot of food donations out of it.
What has the reaction been from the employees here at Shaw Tower?
It's been amazing. It's amazing. Obviously, it's what we talk about. We get newsletters to our inboxes, so we share stories with each other. It's just really put helping the community top of mind for everybody, and you can just see people are, right now is kind of a sad time in the winter. It's kind of blues, and people are up and excited to be helping the community. It's great.
Any last words? We're nearing the end of our show to maybe challenge Canadians to fill the food banks.
Oh, I would just say to do whatever you can do. You get an amazing feeling from it. You can go tomorrow and tell your family and friends and coworkers what you did, and they'll be excited, and they'll probably want to help themselves as well. So just really get out there and do what you can do.
Thank you, Robin, and to all the Shaw staff for helping out today. It was a solid effort today. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Melanie, and thank you to everyone who came into our Vancouver studio today to be involved in the effort to fill the food banks.
We have had people filling the studio today, and they're going to help deliver the food to our local food banks.
Yes, it's been part of Shaw's Fill the Food Bank initiative, which began back on September 20th, and since that time, more than 1 million pounds of food has been collected with your help.
Shaw and Campbell's will be making an extra donation, and we're sure that this effort will carry forward to more food drives and special events in the years ahead. Don't forget, you can also drop off food items, non-perishable food items, at your local Safeway. They have collection bins which are delivered to the food banks for you.
And we have one more food bank to visit. This time we are off to beautiful Victoria.
Hi, my name is Brent Palmer. I'm the director of the Mustard Seed Food Bank. I've been here only 26 years. When I started here, we were serving 183 per month. We're now serving well over 7,000. We see a lot of families that are coming in here with very, very young children. The sad thing is that we see seniors now coming into food banks. That disturbs me for a country that's supposed to be so prosperous. And we also see people coming in here that are working at minimum wage jobs. People can help by being aware of their neighbors. You know, the sad thing is about poverty and hunger, it's almost like a silent disease. People aren't going to step up on their pedestal and say, guess what, I'm poor. Guess what, I'm hungry. People are giving today without expecting something back in return. The only thing that we can give them back in return here from the Mustard Seed is hope and compassion for the people we're serving.
And such amazing work happening at the nearly 900 food banks across the country.
Our thanks to the staff and volunteers that work tirelessly to provide support and help make our communities strong.
And we are almost out of time for today, but we want to bring some of our team on and thank you for watching. Hopefully you had the opportunity to make a donation or you were involved in one of the many food-raising initiatives over the past few months.
And a reminder that it doesn't end today. The need has never been greater, and everyone needs to remember the importance of supporting those in need through the food banks.
We're going to start packaging up all the food collected here in the Vancouver Shaw TV studio, and it will be delivered later today to our food banks.
Our thanks to everyone that helped to make this Fill the Food Bank special happen, as it really did prove that together we are all amazing.
If you want to go and help, be sure to go online. The website, it will still be there, togetherisamazing.com, and click on Fill the Food Bank.
And don't forget that through that website you can join in the conversation by linking to our Facebook page, posting on our wall, and you can also look at some of the amazing events over the past few months.
And we want to thank you for watching. Thanks to all of our volunteers and everybody who donated food and helped us feed the food banks.
Very nice. Take care.
Thank you.
Have a great holiday.